We on?
Yep, we live.
We on?
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hope you've logged in and welcome to OBA Trojans basketball on OBATrojans.tv and at the Score Lab, brought to you by Jansen's GMC. Jansen's GMC, Enid and Eaton State Farm. Thanks for making live stream happen. As we're opening up the basketball season tonight, and your Lady Trojans win big, 58-26. If you missed it, 58-26, your Lady Trojans win. And while we're speaking of it, I got the stats right here. So real quickly, we'll go to stats from the girls' game. Maybe not. I can't get my phone to operate. So, all right, here we go. I got to start bringing my glasses. All right, so let's see here. Lillian Walden, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Butler, 2. Cammie Jenkins, 2. Clara Caldwell, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for Caldwell. BB Colby, 1, 2, 3. Conley Kayott, 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 17. That will lead the team. Young with 3. Big shot there at the end of the game. And Leah Titus with 3. Carson Jenkins with 3 and 2 for Whitney Esther. So that's your totals for your Lady Trojans as they win 58-26. You got Coach Cheatham here with Wyatt the Earp Hofen. We got AC and AC on the camera. Oh. Also got Miss Martin on the camera, and we're getting ready to get your starting lineups for the guys game here. We announced the number 1. He's a junior. Number 3. He's a sophomore. Number 4. Lux, he's a junior, and you got 50 and 10. And freshman and a sophomore. So a young team here. We're going to get your starting lineup here for your OBA Trojans. See what the starting lineup is here. Wyatt, the Earp. Caleb Mendoza. Bran Owens, number 11. Jay Colby, number 14. Judd Cheatham, number 21. Harry Nunez, senior. So with Bodie Boydston, senior, out this first couple of games, healing up from a little nagging foot injury coming out of football. He's not suited up tonight even. He is sitting on the bench in street clothes. And hey, you got it. I got to go.
All right. Ball was tipped by Blackwell, the Maroons.
I thought I did. I'm back. Sorry. Sorry, dude. So we got the tip right there. Got the ball back in right here, and Brant's going to take the baseline, see what we're trying to run right here. Harry with a quick deep 3 off the back. And your Trojans are in man-to-man. We get picked at the top early. Wide open 3, good for the Maroons. They're in man-to-man also. Let's see if we can take advantage of it. Looks like we might have one mismatch there. Caleb trying to take it to the rim. Gets fouled out front, so that's going to be team foul 1 for Blackwell. On the court right now for your Trojans is Mendoza, Nunez, Kobe, Cheatham, and Owens. Feed inside to Kobe. Tipped, again inbound right here. Owens for a 3, off, 0 for 2 out the gate for the Trojans on threes. Got to play some D. So spreading us out here, Trojans playing man, trying to run a switch here. Nunez on their big guy. Kobe on the good size forward number 1. And blocked, partially blocked by Kobe. Nice job on the help defense right there. Three nothing. Your Trojans down early here. Again, opening ball game of the basketball season for OBA. Here on December 13th. Yes, a little late due to our football team going to the state semifinals. Good ball reversal and kick out to Owens at the top. Owens missed. He's 0 for 2 from 3 early here. 5:47 to go here in the first. And running shot miss. Rebound. Cheatham. Cheatham will bring it down, kick it up over to Mendoza. Mendoza back to him, over to Owens. Oh, and coach wanted the illegal screen. I saw both of them actually. My answer to coach would have been he pushed him before he got illegal screened.
Yep.
Or moving screen. That's 2 team fouls to our 0 so far. We'll see. Seem to be having trouble with ball movement and getting open here. Now he gets the moving screen call on Owens. That was way too easy. Miss. Ball stays here though. Shouldn't have gave him the timeout. That was a quick timeout. Shouldn't have really got it. So right here, first timeout of the half. Boys down 3-0. You're watching OBA Trojans basketball on OBATrojans.tv at the Score Lab, brought to you by Jensen GMC. Jensen GMC, thank you for sponsoring OBA live stream. Got Wyatt the Earp Hofen working with me tonight, along with Miss Martin and Mr. Campbell on the camera. Great job.
Based on what you saw from before this timeout, how do you think it's going for us Trojans?
Well, we're a little rusty, and we're too rusty. A little unconfident right now in kind of our offense and running, and I'm going to give all credit to that, to being that the guys starting, everybody's starting, but Owens has been to 4 practices or 5.
Yeah.
So they got in the gym last Tuesday. So we're going to be a little rusty probably all week. It's going to be till we get back. There's a 3 deep. Money by number 10. We better guard him. We're going to be a little rusty until we get out of Christmas break. So 6-0. Trojans down. We got to take advantage of our mismatches, which we have one right here with 3 on Jake Colby because they're trying to switch. There's a 3 by Mendoza, first one of the night. Nice job. Makes us 1 for 4, but we'll take it. Mendoza 3, 3-6 early here. Shot miss, rebound, loose ball. Owens ends up with it, pushes it hard to Mendoza. Mendoza pulls up, and Owens going to drive the baseline. Kicks it out. Harry's now going to drive, and left hand, nice. Ooh, nice move, but misses. Great effort right there. Give 4 credit right there. Number 4, Lux. For Blackwell, does a great job effort-wise. OBA balls right there as number 32 checks in, senior Peyton Jones for Blackwell. Cheatham drives, kicks it over to Harry. Harry turns down the corner shot, and Brandt's going to drive. Nice take right there by Owens.
That was a great shot. He saw the opening, and he took it.
Move your feet, dadgummit. So trying to play tight D right there. Mendoza doesn't get him cut off, draws a foul, and he makes the bucket, so he'll go to the line to complete the 3-point play. That's Mendoza's first, team second. Both teams have 2. 3:16 to go in the first period. Hits the free throw, completes the 3-point play, makes it 9-5. So your Trojans down 4, 9-5, 3:12 here in the first period. As they're playing man also, and we're running a version of motion. Travel. Unforced turnover right there. Again, some of that rust I would talk about. Due to early in the season for us. So staying in man, 9-5. Quick 3 and in and out, rebound. So Nunez, Owens, Colby, Mendoza, and Cheatham on the court right now for your Trojans. Cheap foul right there. Cheatham draws for himself. His first, team third. Boy, he'll shoot it quick. We might ought to get on him. That's 2. Number 10 can shoot. We got to get out there. So, makes it 12-8. Nice pass. Got a foul call before the shot. Going to be their team 3. Nice pass, nice shot. We'd rather. What is it? 12-5. 12-5. Scoreboard was wrong a while ago. 12-5. Owens to go to the line to shoot 2. Free throws are huge, especially here early in the season. And he misses the first. They don't call it the charity line for nothing, or free throw.
Yep.
As Grandpa used to say, or Mom used to say. Mom was a heck of a basketball player, so it makes the second one. And Lichty checks in for Owens. 12-6. Trojans down 6. 2-6. 2:06 here to go in the first period.
Jump ball was called. Cheatham with the
Good effort right there. Ball stays here, though, with Blackwell. Pretty even ball game right here, obviously, except for the score. 12-6, both teams with 3 fouls. Got 2 minutes to go here in the first period. And running bank shot good, 14-6. They're hot early. We need to get hot. 14-6. And wide open, Nunez in the corner. That's what we want. Good. We'll take that shot all the time. Harry Nunez for 3. 14-9. Those 3-pointers are money. So foul on the floor. Looks like it's going to be on. Is that on Lichty? Yep. Lichty, number 13. That's his first, but team 4. 14-9, 1:28 to go here. And stay on the ground. Draw a charge. Miss. Rebound Nunez. Push it up the court. 14-9, 1:20. The boys still trying to figure it out. Mendoza thinks about it. Turns it down. Under a minute, 14-9 here in the first. Coach is calling out some directions here. Looks like we're going to set up a play. That is, cannot do it. Moving screen, unforced turnover. Dadgummit is what that is. 14-9, 51-7. 51.7 left to go in this period. 14-9, your Trojans are down 5. Nice steal right there by Harry Nunez. Bring it up the court and gives it right back to them. Now they're going to bring it down the court. Again, turnovers are that's 16 fouls. We don't need to be getting in foul trouble either here. 20. So that's 2 on Nunez, 6 on the team. Under 30 seconds. Looks like they're going to play for 1 shot. Ten seconds.
I didn't see much of a foul there, but I guess the ref saw something more than I did.
Yeah, we got to call that both ways. That's team 7. They're going to shoot a 1-and-1. We're in a 1-and-1 in the boys game before the end of the first period.
It's not a great situation.
One phrase for you off that deal. Move your feet. Makes the first one. If we want to push on people, we want to push and lean on people so to move our feet and cut them off. Got to do a better job playing defense. So 15-9 and 16-9. 3.6. 2 dribbles and a shot. Get in, ball. 16-9. Your Trojans are down here at the end of the first on opening night on the campus of Oklahoma Bible Academy. You're here with Coach Cheatham and Wyatt the Earp Hofen. We're bringing you basketball on OBATrojans.tv and at the Squirtle app. Thanks for watching and listening. Be sure to check us out on OBA at OBA Athletics on Twitter, Instagram, and Oklahoma Bible Academy on Facebook. As the cheerleaders get the crowd fired up. Give a shout out to them. Carissa Barney, Carly Fournier, Mariah Uceda, Savannah Schultz, and Emily Pendleton, and Oba. Good job, ladies. So, very rusty, sloppy first period of the season for the Trojans, but
I agree.
totally expected in the big picture with, as I said, 4 of those 5 guys started practicing last Tuesday because of the semifinal run and great season football had. Shout out to Coach Kayott and his staff and the 22 young men that suited up and played hard all year. First district championship, first 10-0 season. Best record at 13-1. So get in the ball back in here. Nice pass, Harry Nunez to Jay Colby. Jay Colby puts it in the hole right there, 16-11. That's a way to start the second period. Would you agree there, Wyatt?
Yeah, that was a great pass. And looking at the post so that the post can get the ball from and attack the basket, which is what they just did.
So OBA staying in our man-to-man. Sometimes switching. Lawson Morgan has checked in the game. So Lichty's out, Mendoza's out. Lawson and Brand is back in, and Harry has got the, man, it's a cheap foul.
That's his third.
Yeah, it's his third, and he's going to be done for the rest of the half, I would say. Can't risk it. So Mendoza was going to check back in after this first free throw on a bad foul by Harry. And he misses, so we'll wait for the check in here. 16-11. Boys down 5. Cheatham tries to take it to the hole and gets fouled. That's their 4th. We have 8, so here comes Mendoza checking in for Nunez. So inbound, nice lob, missed at gummit. So Brand open in the corner. Oh, turns it down, takes it to the rim, running floater, good. Nice shot right there, 16-13. Brand Owens for a runner. 2 more. So on the court right now for your Trojans is Lawson Morgan, Brand Owens, Judd Cheatham, Jacob Colby. Shot, oh my gosh, did he call glass? And Caleb Mendoza. Not turnover, 19-13. You can definitely tell if you're watching at home. You can definitely tell just by the kind of the flow of the teams that they've played a few games. You know, game speed and game action is not new to them. It's all new to us tonight. First game, no scrimmage. So struggling here a little bit early with the consistency and execution smoothness as Owens tries to take it to the hole between 3 guys, draws a foul, will get to the line to shoot 2. 21-15, that's going to be their team 5. So good thing about that is getting to the line and getting fouls on the board for them. So 21-15, your Trojans are down. Have we not been showing the camera?
The camera mic was on as well, and so we were getting
A lot of
sorts
feedback.
of crowd noise and stuff.
You got it off? And shot good. Sorry about that at home. Just got informed We had the camera mic on also.
Wasn't your fault. That was mine. It was set that way in the presets when I opened
And getting a lot of background noise, so we got that fixed. The Earp man is on it.
Yep.
Air ball 3. How do they get the rebound? That hurts.
Yeah, it looked like we were there, but I don't know. We just didn't block out. We've got to block out and get these rebounds. They've had a lot of shots.
Foul on Owens, that's his second. Team 9. 9 team fouls of 5 as we're down 21-14. 7 points here with 5:25 to go. Well, another positive here, I would say, from a coaching perspective is I think we played pretty sloppy and pretty inconsistent, and we're only down 7. Nice rebound, Colby. Cheatham brings it up. Kicks it over to Lawson. Colby, give me a foul. There you go. Nice foul, 23. As Jacob Colby will go to the line to shoot 2. That's team 6 for them. Get them a little closer. That's 2 on 23. And which is also good. Let's get one of their starters in some foul trouble. And miss.
We've got to make free throws. Free throws are super important, especially with the game that's 7 points, a 7 points difference, and like they're free. So
and
take the free points. Missed both of them, but
we missed them both. Did get the foul there in the inbound, so. Puts them at 7, thus us in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot some more free throws that we haven't been hitting. Missed. Well, that's 3 free throws in a row. No, 5 in a row. 21-14. It's a different ball game. We can hit some free throws. Probably tied. Stay on the floor. Block. Nice steal right there by moving the ball around pretty good. Dadgummit, Judd. Bad pass. That's 3 on Owens with 4:31 to go. We cannot get cheap fouls.
Yeah, we've got to play smart because two of our starters are now in foul trouble, and we can't afford for them. We can't afford them getting out for the rest of the game.
That's 10. We've put them in the double bonus, and they hit their free throws. 23-14. 4:30 to go here in the first period. They're going to pick us up at half court. So the, see, get out. Wow. 26-14. So timeout on the court, Coach Johnson. 26-14. Full timeout. Your Trojans are down 12 early with bad fouls and missed free throws. You're watching OBA Trojans.tv at the Score Lap, brought to you by Jensen's GMC. Thank you, Jensen's GMC, Eaton State Farm, for making live stream happen. You got Coach Cheatham here with AC on the camera. Wyatt the Earp Hofen, as we are opening up basketball season here tonight for your Lady Trojans and Trojans. Lady Trojans win 58-26, and we will be back here on Friday night. You be here?
I will.
All right, back here on Friday night. All your tests to be over with.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be, So Oklahoma Bible Academy. Here, Enid, Oklahoma, right off Chestnut. Bringing you basketball. December 13th. And we're going to inbound it here. Lichty is checked back in the game. We have Owens and Nunez. Owen and Nunez in foul trouble. And then everybody's in foul trouble. That's going to be their 8th. So we have 10 team fouls to their 8. Actually, we got 11. Scoreboard don't go over 10. And we miss another free throw. Unbelievable. And money. 29-14. They hit another 3. They're hot. 15.
They are.
15 and 4. 10's hit a couple also. 29-14. 3:10 to go here. As Mendoza takes the open 3 from the top of the key. We can't buy a roll. Right there, and ball does stay with us.
I agree with what you were saying earlier. We have got to stop fouling, because a lot of our guys are starting to get into foul trouble. We're having to put in.
So Paul Arquan, freshman, checks in for Lichty. Inbound Colby. And 14 fouls. That's his second, team 9. And free throw made. So 15, 29-15 as one checks back in for 14 because he has 2 fouls. 29-15. 29-15. So here we go. Just under 3 minutes, 29-15. Your Trojans down as Blackwell moves the ball around. Pass, cut, move. That's a deep 3 by 50. Miss. We can't get a rebound. Jump ball, tie ball stays here with arrow, possession arrows with Blackwell.
Our defense is needing some momentum here. We've been playing kind of sloppy on our defense, and then our offense has been kind of just, it's either good or bad. Three from Blackwell.
32-15. I'd like to see their 3 stats because they're They're over 50%. Foul if he walked because he got hammered, is how I would answer that. That pushes them to 10. That's 3 on number 4. We finally got somebody with 3 for them. Makes the first. Mendoza makes the first. Makes it 32-16. So 32-17. Better cut this lead a little bit more before half, gentlemen. (32-17), just under 2 minutes, 1:59 here to go before halftime. This has been a fast-paced first half too, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, it's been pretty fast. It's just been really sloppy.
Even with all the fouls.
Yeah.
It goes quick though when you miss free throws, especially the front end of one-on-ones.
Yep.
150. Both teams in double bonus. Bunches of fouls to go around. 140 as Blackwell takes their time, and time is on their side as 3 dribbles past Lawson. Kind of going to spread us out. So we're gonna
The ball's kind of going everywhere on that.
yeah, finally forced a turnover. Under a minute, 32-17. Boy, a 3 would be nice right here. Turnover, Cheatham. Bad decision. Rebound. And Arrow, jump ball, Arrow goes the other way. 32-17, 46 seconds.
Blackwell fans not happy with that. Down on Blackwell. Mendoza will be shooting the free throws. First one's good.
I was trying to listen in to what the coach was wanting or asking the official. 32-18 makes the first one. Front row makes the second one. 32-19. We could get a stop here, would be really good. We don't want to go in down more than 13. Gummit. Can't get the rebound.
That pillar's in the way. Can't see.
Oh, backdoored him right there. Nice pass. Give credit where credit's due. 34-19. We can get a shot off here. Coach calls timeout with 11 seconds. (34-19), OBA down 15 with about 12 seconds to go here in the first half. Down 15, we need some points here, obviously. You don't like to be down more than 10 at halftime. Basketball's an easy momentum 10-point swing game.
Yep.
So down 15. Need to cut it here to 13 or 12 here based on what kind of shot we can get off. So boys down 34-19. You're watching OBA Trojans basketball on OBATrojans.tv. And we're looking around trying to figure out who's going to inbound it. Five seconds. Nice shot, nice rotation right there. Got the shot we wanted and missed. And at the half, your Trojans are down 34-19.
Well,
Trojans are down 34-19 at the half. Try to get you some stats here. You're watching OBA Trojans basketball on OBATrojans.tv. As the cheerleaders take the floor to give a big shout out and get the fans fired up, we'll give them a little recognition. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Oba. Got AC on the camera. Wyatt the Herb Hofen. Give me a little, what do you think, Wyatt?
Well, oh man, there's a lot of room for improvement. A lot of room. Our defense really needs to step up and especially get them on the threes. They have hit a ton of threes.
Yeah, we got to give a little more. I think what you're saying is we got to give more contention.
Yeah.
Contest the threes. Okay, give a little more pressure defense on the threes. Can't let them have open shots. And then
we need to guard the middle and then
yeah,
also
guard the middle, and then I'm going to go get. It's not open court, so. We're going to go to a break here. I'm going to get you some stats. Okay?
Alrighty.
OBATrojans.tv and at the Squirtle app. Thanks for watching and listening to OBA Basketball.
Saying it's not, like, there's no audio coming from that browser, the scoreboard browser. So, are you, talking?
Kind of just me and you both saying
And welcome back to OBA basketball on the campus of Oklahoma Bible Academy. Your Trojans are down 34-19 here on opening night. If you're just joining us, the girls won 58-26 opening night. And your stats from the boys' first half, here we go. I got Caleb Mendoza for 5. Brant Owens for 6. Jake Colby for 3. Harry Nunez for 3. And for the record, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're 7 for 15 from the three-point line. I mean, from the free throw line. So, regroup here as we talked about. Guys been practicing for a week. At least all the 4 of your 5 starters. And a little rusty on the movement. Fouls, moving our feet, and from the free throw line. Hopefully we can get it together here in the second half. Maybe get a little hot from the three-point line ourselves. So, got a lot of guys with 3 fouls, so both teams. So let's see if foul trouble plays a part, Wyatt, the Earp man. Nice little jumper out the gate there by 3, 2, and your Trojans here are going to have to figure it out to make a little run. And if we're going to be tight,
fouls are going to play an important part for both sides of the for both teams, because when you start getting into foul trouble, the coach is going to have to make a decision on keeping that person in or not, and then it can definitely change the course of the game. Two shots missed by Blackwell. Harry with the rebound.
nice move, Jake, and we miss.
We've got to make those layups, because nice move there, but we could have had 2 on that.
Yeah, good effort right there. Jake Colby, and gets the rebound. 36-21. Was that off them? Was it staying here? Oh, we got bailed out with a foul call. So inbound. They keep bailing us out on bad passes. Thank you. May take a strong no call.
Another foul.
Wow, that's 3 quick ones on them. But does put 4 on 4. But they're calling it tight. We better be careful when we get down here on our end. Underneath, wide open, rejected.
That one looked more like all ball to me, but we'll take it. Number 3 for Blackwell has 3 fouls. Puts another one with 3, and Caleb Mendoza makes the first.
36-22.
Another line violation.
How unbelievable. I don't know how many of those we had in the girls game in the first. Now that's the third one in the boys game. That's just ridiculous. Stay behind the line.
It's the most I've ever seen in any game.
They're getting ready to time out on the floor. They got 5 fouls. 2 dudes with 4. So timeout on the floor, 36-22, full timeout. And we are just a couple minutes into this, and Blackwell has 5 team fouls, 2 guys with 4, so this is in our favor. But we're going to have to be careful on our end of defense when we're playing D if they're calling it that tight.
Yep. Yeah, we oh man, I can't speak. We definitely got to watch out on our end of the court, because we also have 2 guys with 3 fouls, and then one more will most likely put them out of the game for a little bit, and they've just got to watch their fouls on our side, and then Blackwell most likely will be subbing out 3 and 4.
Right.
For until at least the 4th quarter. Fouls are definitely going to be playing an important part into this and how this game's going to turn out.
Correct. So you're watching OBA Trojans.tv. OBA Trojans.tv on the Score Lab. Thanks for watching. Jacob Colby begging for the ball, doesn't get it. Judd Cheatham takes a 3. Front rim's no good. Good open shot. But somebody might want to guard him. Make sure we know who we got, fellas. 10, quick release off the front rim. Rebound Nunez. Nunez just going to bring it down. Skip pass across. Nunez drives, dishes. Short jumper. No good. Harry! Unbelievable.
Nunez fouls, and that gives him his 4th.
Sorry, folks. That just unfolded very quickly. I seen it coming. That's not a good foul to get on your 4th. Still Cheatham gives it up quick to Owens. Owens take it to the rack, draw the foul. Does draw the foul, but misses. Maybe a little bit too worried about drawing the foul right there. And might have hurt himself a little bit. That's 6 team fouls, 3 on, never seen anything like it. 6 team fouls to 1, 2.5 minutes into the period. Owens hits the first. Makes it 36-23. And bucket, in and out, miss. Maybe a scrum for the ball. Don't foul. Match up. 36-23. Fouls are on our side if we will take advantage of it now. If we'll just trade them 1 foul to 2 for the next 4 as Paul Arquan checks in the game.
Yeah.
And travels. Paul doesn't travel. The guy he's guarding forces to travel as Mendoza hides in the corner and gets it. Nice job. And that's a big three and cuts it to 10.
Yeah.
Cuts it to 10. Big stop right here. 36-26.
We've got ourselves a game again.
Quit doing that, Brent. Can't do it with 3 fouls. It just went 4.
Austin Morgan checks in for Brant Owens.
So on the court right now for your Trojans, Morgan, Mendoza, Cheatham, Kobe, and Arquan. So 15 and 3 check back, or 4 check back in, but both of them have foul trouble. Like to get a couple of their guys fouled out. Jump ball stays with us. This game is going to be long.
Yeah.
Because we are 5 and 6 and 2 in fouls, and we are 3.5 into the Colby a short jumper good. We just cut it to 8. Don't count us out. 36-28. Starting to get a feel for the game now. And they're going to try to slow it up on us and spread it out maybe, which good help defense.
Good steal by Jake Colby.
Lawson Morgan from the corner missed. The Jacob Colby with a rebound. Out to Cheatham. Cheatham back into Colby. Colby getting in trouble. Back out to Cheatham. Cheatham runner missed. Oh my gosh, how does he get the rebound?
10-point game from that jumper for number
Steal
32.
10, got a chance to cut it to 6. Got to handle the basketball. Just went from 8, had a chance to cut it to 6, to back down to 12 and 13. 41-28, 2:12 to go. Stay on your feet.
Yep. We've definitely got to stay, we've got to stay on our feet, because that drive would not have happened if he stay on his feet and moved it.
(42-28), 1:42 to go in the third period. Well, 141 to go here in the third period. 42-38. Your Trojans back down to 14. Cut it to 8. Made a little run there. Couldn't get a rebound. So you're watching OBATrojans.tv on the Squirtle Lab. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check us out on social media, at OBA Athletics on Twitter and Instagram. Oklahoma Bible Academy on Facebook. Whichever social media avenue you like, be sure to check us out and give us a little shout out. So, Miss Martin over on the camera. Wyatt Earp here beside me, bringing you basketball here. We'll be here again on Friday. Home basketball game versus Thomas. So coming out of the timeout, 42-28. On the court right now for your Trojans coming out of the break is Colby, Cheatham, Mendoza, Morgan, and Arquan.
Nice ball movement by the Trojans.
Bad pass by Cheatham. Steal.
Seems like Blackwell's just kind of buying time.
Well, the time is on their side. I don't even know what to say to that right there if you're watching at home. Run that back and watch it again. Give me some insight. Shot missed. Rebound Blackwell. 44-28. 34 seconds to go here. And coach is already calling for one shot. I wouldn't let him have that. Pressure the ball a little bit.
Yep, they're definitely just going for one last shot. Just passing back and forth.
Unbelievable. So that's the end of the third period. Down 16, 44-28. I believe that's the largest lead of the night.
Yep.
So we got 8 minutes, 1 quarter left to try to make a run here. 0BA cheerleaders take the floor. Give them a shout out. You're watching OBATrojans.tv at the Squirtle app. Along here with Coach, you got Wyatt Earp. We're excited about bringing it to you all year long. Thank you, Jensen GMC, for making live stream happen. If you're interested in helping out with the live stream, equipment cost, live stream time cost, give us a call in the office, give me an email, and I'll get you hooked up on what that looks like. Thank you, parents. It's finals week starting tomorrow, so make sure you check that testing schedule, special schedule starting tomorrow. And we are done Friday at noon. Friday at noon. School is out for Christmas break.
Can't wait. Blackwell's having it to start off. And they do some weird break thing.
So, starting the fourth period, 44-28. Judd with some pressure there, draws the 5 count. Nice job. 44-28, and 16 fouls. We pulled back into 4, and we throw it away. And then get a cheap foul.
Blackwell drives it up the middle, and it's rejected by Jake Colby. Paul passes to number 4, Caleb Mendoza, and it becomes jump ball. Judge Cheatham with the ball, drives up the middle and passes it back out to Mendoza. Another foul by Blackwell on number 15. That makes his 4th. That makes 3 starters with 4 fouls for Blackwell. And 1-on-1 is shooting Lawson Morgan. And the ball is rebounded by Blackwell. Nice hit out of bounds by 21 Judd Cheatham. Gives Blackwell the ball. And the ball goes out. It's thrown out.
44-28. Still 7:05. We're at the time is not on our side. We have got to work the ball quick and hard. Try to get a good shot fairly quickly. Cheatham with a runner miss. Rebound, Lawson, Morgan, kick it up to Mendoza. Mendoza along the side. Did not like that pass.
Nice move by Jake Colby, but the ball did not go in.
Six minutes to go. 46-20, that's a bucket for Blackwell, makes it 46-28. Three by Mendoza. 31-46. 5:30. Don't leave the big guy underneath. Block. Jake Colby. Lawson Morgan.
Another
for
three. 12-point game.
34-26. 3-pointers. Need a few more stops, though. 5 minutes. Get out. Ball. Rebound. 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 Unbelievable.
That number 50 has been hot tonight.
Jay Colby takes it to the hole. Nice job. 49-36. 50's just going to keep shooting it. Somebody get a rebound. Cheat him on the rebound. Oh, force it. Go rebound. Got to go rebound. Guys are getting a little tired and we're starting to stand around and watch. 4-minute mark. Looks like Owens and Nunez is ready to check back in the game, both with 4 fouls.
Point game here.
49-36, 3:43. Morgan from the corner again. That's 2 in a row.
We're back at 10. We're back at a 10-point game.
Got to get some stops. You know, we really haven't taken advantage of the fouls. They are
walk.
7-6. Good stop right there. All right, we cut it to 8 while ago. Let's see if we can cut it to 8 or 7 here. Mendoza from the corner, get in. Money! Plus a foul. Mendoza hits a 3. Cuts it to 7. And he's going to go to the line for a 4-point play.
That was a nice shot by Mendoza, even
Our
getting the foul.
sloppiness has lulled them to sleep, and we've crawled back in it with 3 or 4 big shots. A couple by Lawson and a couple by Mendoza. Mendoza hits it, cuts it to 6 at the 3-minute mark. 49-43.
I didn't see a foul there. He was moving his feet and wasn't swiping.
Coach was wanting a push off. So
1-1.
both teams are in the 1-1. .50 hits them. They don't miss their free throws. Make sure we block out. 50-43 puts them back up 7.
Not sure what that was.
Stepped on the line again. 50-43, 7 points, just under 2.
Lawson Morgan's going to be shooting 1-1.
So 50-43. It's going to be a long 2 minutes and 56 seconds because everybody's in the bonus and getting ready to be in the double bonus. They got 9. We have 7. Money.
Makes it a 6-point game. We were down like...
Get him. 50-44. If he hits this, it's the closest we've been since a minute and a half in the ball game. Miss. They wanted him four's hands, so we're gonna have to sick him. Oh, carry. Oh, look at that. Man, we knocked it away and it bounced off their head.
Brant Owens got his final foul. He's gonna have to check out of the game. Harry Nunez checks in for him.
Foul has been called against the Trojans. Sends number 14 to the line for Blackwell. Shooting 1-1.
50-44, 2:30, another 1-on-1 shot. I bet they're 75-80% from the line. 51-44, 52-44, back to 8. 2:29. We're gonna have to shoot quick. We have got to shoot quick.
Got a walk before the timeout that was called. I don't think coach wants the timeout anymore.
52-44, 2:14. (52-44, 2:08). Big deep shot by Mendoza. In and out. Mendoza, shoot it again. Get in. Off.
Foul on number 21.
Get him off.
Judge Cheatham with the foul. And he makes the first. And he makes the second.
(54-44). Blackwell stretches it back to OBA, makes a run, cuts it to 6. I like the fight, but still the little things are biting us hard here in the opener. 54-44. You're watching OBA Trojans basketball on OBATrojans.tv. Once again, we'll give a recognition to the cheerleaders, doing a great job tonight. Carissa Barney, Carly Fournier, Ryu Seda, Savannah Schultz, and Emma Pendleton. Got AC and Martin, Miss Martin, Karen Martin on the camera with Wyatt the Earp Hoven alongside as we're bringing you home basketball. 1:55 left, down 10. We got to get across, get out there, and now we're in a position we have to shoot it quick. Have to shoot quick, have to pressure the ball. Give it back. Mendoza gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
It's on number 14 for Blackwell. That's his 3rd. Shot goes in. Makes it a 9-point game. He's on 19 points today. Makes another one to make it 20 points today and an 8-point.
Yeah, he's had a heck of a night. 54-46. Oh. 130.
Ooh. We got to make some smart passes here.
What's wrong with him? Mendoza's down on the court.
He tried to move, and I'm pretty sure he, twisted up his ankle. He's in pain.
Don't know what even happened to him. It was away from the ball, wasn't it? Is it an ankle or a knee twist? 54-46.
It was immediately as he passed it. He took 2 steps and then fell. I'm pretty sure he twisted his ankle or something, because the moment it happened, he laid down and put it up against his other leg. That's a huge loss right now.
$54-46. Have cut it to 8. But only got about a minute. 20 seconds? Minute and 12.
Minute 12. $72 seconds to get 8 points.
It is our ball underneath, so we can cut it to 6 or 7 again. Come on, Lawson, look to shoot.
Nice.
Nice cut and layup. 54-48.
That was a bad call by the refs.
Oh, he walked. Stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds. That puts OBA underneath their own basket.
54-48, down 6, 48 seconds left. So
double bonus.
They got so many guys with 4 fouls. I don't know how we get the guy that has 3, but They have 3 guys on the court right now that have 4 fouls. Colby hits.
Makes it a 5-point game.
(54-49). Colby misses. 54-49. We can't leave him. We can't leave him. We got to foul. We have to foul. I would say are we not fouling? Oh, we foul 10. 54-49. .29 seconds to go, and he misses the first. That helped. Block out. 54-49, 29 seconds to go. Down 5, maybe 6. Down 5. Two possession game.
Push by number 10.
That's just 3 on him.
I'm confused on how, like what you said, we're getting all the people without the 4 fouls.
Lawson to shoot 2 with 20 seconds to go.
Makes it a 4-point game.
54. This is crazy. 54-50, 20 seconds.
This is...
Don't know if I've ever seen anything like it. Hits
Makes
it.
the other one.
54-51, down 3. We got a foul. Or get a steal, whatever coach wants to do here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So foul Colby, 12 seconds.
That's Colby's second foul, so we have room to spare on fouls with him.
2 shots. We're down 3. We need him to miss one of these, so it's a one possession game. If he makes them both, puts us in a bind. And 4, I would say, was probably the worst guy to foul. (55-51). Gotta like the fight here. Let's see what happens. And he makes it. Shoot the ball, Harry. And that's going to be your ball game. Your Trojans lose 56-53.
That was a well-fought game in that fourth quarter. We were down about, 15, 18, somewhere around in there.
Yep.
And then...
Got to make free throws. Got to make free throws. So, hard-fought game. I will, the boys, I like the fight there at the end, especially in about the last 3 minutes. A lot of fight there.
Yeah. Hard-fought game at the very end. First half could have gone a little better. I feel like we got our rhythm down, being our first game. After the first half, we kind of started understanding the game, game pace and how to move the ball against Blackwell. Yep. And once we figured that out, we had ourselves a game.
Let me give you some stats here. I just got in hot off the press from the legend. Don't know who that is. That's Miss Christmas. So we scored 25 in the fourth. Maybe one of the sloppiest non-free throw shooting, foul committing game I've seen in a long time, as Mr. Reese comes by and agrees with me. And let me tell you, Mr. Reese was one basketball playing full, so if I can get him to agree with me, I am doing a bang-up job at basketball. So, kids fought hard, though. Like I said, I like their fight at the end. And again, let's review that we're going to have to knock some rust off. We didn't even have a scrimmage, right, because of the deep run football had. But let's look at some points. Caleb Mendoza rocks the house tonight with 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Mendoza has 18. Owens has 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Colby has 2, 4, 6, 7. Lawson Morgan has 6, 7, 8, 9. Judd has 4. And Nunez has 3. So, tough night for the boys from a win-loss perspective, but a lot of positive in the second half. Wouldn't you agree, especially in the last 3-4 minutes?
Yeah, last 3-4 minutes, we definitely improved, and we basically turned the game around and actually made it a game. It wasn't like we weren't
in the fourth period.
Yeah, in the fourth period, we definitely were. We became in the game, if that makes sense.
Right. Yeah, I agree. So, girls win tonight in a recap, 58-26. Boys lose 56-53. Brought to you tonight on OBATrojans.tv and at the Score Lab by Jansen's GMC. Jansen's GMC, Enid, Eaton State Farm. Thank you for sponsoring OBA live stream. Thank you, Mr. Hofen and the IT group. Thank you, AC and Miss Martin on the camera. For Wyatt, the Herb Hofen, and myself, we appreciate you watching and listening. We'll be back on Friday night right here. Again, your Lady Trojans win. They're 1-0. The boys lose a tough one. They're 0-1. A lot of season left. Remember, it is Christmas time, the time of giving. Jesus is the reason for the season.
Yep.
And enjoy this time of year with family and friends as we sign off for tonight. Thank you for watching Oklahoma Bible Academy Basketball. We'll see you on Friday.